Hey world. World. Nah. Hello, my family. Today, we're going to be talking about church hurt. I know, crazy topic to talk about. But on the real, like, sometimes people at church can let you down, right? They can fail you. They could make you feel like you're not loved sometimes. And I'm just here to let you know that, you gotta remember they're humans as well. And they also go through their own struggles and their own situations. And they're not Jesus. They make mistakes. Jesus is perfect. Sometimes it could be hard. Sometimes it could be very, very crazy to the point where the authorities have to get in. But human, and people make mistakes. And God is still the same today, yesterday, and forever. And he still loves you, and his word is still true. And what they did probably did not represent Jesus well, but God is still good. So regardless how a person may treat you, do not give up on God. Because there's a lot of people out there in the world that's like, oh, this happened to me at church. I had a bad experience, and they just quit. They're like, I'm not going to church again. And that makes no sense, because you don't go to church for the people. You go to church for God. When you go to a hospital, there's a lot of sick people inside the hospital. It's not a bunch of people that are already healed. Likewise at church, there's a bunch of sinners who needs healing, who needs Jesus. So you can't expect, even though you want to expect everyone to be representing Jesus well, that's not always the case, because we live in a broken world. So we must not give up on God. Never. I think it's 1 Corinthians 10. Is it 10:13 or 10? Hold up. Where's my Bible? Hold up. I got my Excel phone. It's so bright. Where is that music coming from? Yes, it was 1 Corinthians 10:13. It says, the temptations in your life are no different from what others experience. And God is faithful. He will not allow temptation to be more than you can stand. When you are tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. The first part of that scripture, it amazes me every time, because it says there's no temptation that's not common to man. All of us go through the same thing. So we go through very similar situations, and church happen everywhere almost. But you just gotta remember that they're humans, and they go through temptations, and sometimes they struggle, and they need to learn how to endure and to put God first so they can grow and go through faith and grow their faith. But sometimes they probably couldn't stand it, even though, the Bible said you can't stand it, but people fail, but God does not. And I want you to remember that. Okay, I'll catch you guys next time. That's my little word of encouragement. As you don't know, you never know. Remember, Jesus never changes. His word is alive, and his word will not return void. So, Don't forget that. I'll catch you guys next time.